can photographic memory really be learned? Imagine being able to remember every detail of a page after just one glance. Sounds like a superpower, right? Well, the truth is a bit more complicated. Photographic memory, often called eidetic memory, is the idea that some people can recall images with perfect clarity after seeing them briefly. But science shows that true photographic memory is extremely rare, especially in adults. Most people who seem to have it are actually using very strong visual memory techniques. Eidetic memory is mostly seen in children and usually fades as they grow older. Even then, it's not flawless. People with eidetic memory might see a vivid image for a few seconds, but it doesn't last long or stay perfectly clear. So, the idea of snapping a mental photo and keeping it forever isn't supported by scientific evidence. However, that doesn't mean you can't get better at remembering images. You can learn specific memory techniques that boost your visual recall. One popular method is called the Method of Loci, or memory palace. It involves imagining a familiar place and placing images or information along your mental route. When you want to remember something, you mentally walk through that place and pick up the images. This technique has been used for thousands of years and can help you remember details more vividly. Practicing these techniques regularly can make a big difference. For example, dedicating just 15 minutes a day to memory exercises can improve your ability to recall visual information. Some military and memory champions use these methods to remember hundreds of images or numbers with impressive accuracy. They don't have a natural photographic memory but have trained their brains to remember more vividly. Your brain's visual memory capacity is surprisingly large. After seeing an image just once, your brain can store thousands of details if you focus and use the right strategies. Chunking or grouping information into meaningful units also helps. For example, remembering a long string of numbers as smaller groups makes it easier to recall. While you can't learn to see images in your mind exactly like a camera, you can develop a skill that gets close. With consistent practice and the right techniques, your visual memory can become sharper and more detailed. So, in the end, improving your visual recall is more about training your brain than unlocking some hidden gift. It's a skill that anyone can work on and get better at over time.